Anjali, now every time I come to office in the morning, you can help me. Right? Looking good?
Wow, that's probably the most delicate statement you have ever made in your life.
And we are live with Food Talk India. So,
Hey guys.
Meet Shuchar, and that's Anjali.
Hi.
Hi. So how's it? Are you guys excited about getting on TV?
Yeah, very excited. Just finished with makeup here at this beautiful place and looking forward to interviewing with you guys.
Anjali, why don't you come in the frame out here only?
Is it light here? Fine.
Yes, I'm.
That's quite nice.
Yeah. So guys, what are you expecting out of the interview today?
We have no idea.
Okay, cool. So for our audience, why don't you just tell us a little more about yourself? What is it that you guys do, and what is it that you guys are trying to achieve out here?
Okay, so we're the co-founders of a brand called Food Talk. We started about 3 years back as an invite only secret group on Facebook, and just a sort of communal place for people who love food, and well, everyone loves food, so we grew into this, and we're now launching, or actually just launched, a very, very cool mobile app called Food Talk, of course, and
On the Android and iOS.
we're on both platforms. In fact, you can also access it through the web, and it's a very, very cool app. We feel like we're solving a niche out there that isn't available already. So next time, when you're going out for a meal and you don't know what to order, well, all you have to do is Food Talk it.
Cool. So, wanted to sort of understand why Food Talk India? Like, what is it that you guys are fond of generally in life? Food? Anything else?
Food, conversation, meeting new people, connecting people over great meals, and making sure food is always accessible. That's kind of where it all started for us.
Okay, so cool. So the thing is that so what we would try to understand is that like there are a lot of entrepreneurs out there who have really cool ideas. They're trying to solve this market gap, but a lot of people are always sort of talking about monetization. So considering that you guys actually did it the other way around, that you first of all created a critical mass for yourself and then sort of thought about whatever you want to do the hell with those with this huge community that you built out. So what is the message that you would want to sort of give out to fellow entrepreneurs?
Entrepreneurs don't talk about monetization, it's your investors who talk about monetization. Entrepreneurs want to create value for consumers first, and then monetization comes its way. It's investors who care about monetization. Entrepreneurs care about consumers and people, not about the money.
Okay, cool. So what is Food Talk India? What is the team behind it? What is the team structure like? Who are the people who are involved? Where do they come from?
So Food Talk is a social network for good food.
Yeah.
So it connects people to people and people to good food. So that is what the platform Food Talk has always been. So it could be connecting people via events, connecting people via social media, now connecting people via the own platform. But one thing is always been standard. Our events has good food. Our digital tells you about good food. And our app is a discovery platform of good food via real people. Our team started off with Anjali and I. We both are the co-founders of Food Talk. We got a third, when we decided to build a mobile application, we got a third co-founder on board. His name is Himanshu. He handles the technology side of it. I handle the business side of it. Anjali is the marketing guru in the company. Besides that, our team is broken up into a marketing department, which comprises of 3 people, which has an events person, a digital person, and an overall app person, where Anjali spearheads that. We have a technology team which has developers. You have server developers, you have front-end developers, and I try keeping everyone together. That's my role.
And guys, we're really looking for a good content person. So if there's someone out there who writes good content about food, please get in touch with us.
Okay. So what do you look forward to in a fellow team member?
What do I look forward to in a fellow team member? It is, look, they need to own the business. The main thing is we don't like employing people, we like partnering with people. So when you join the...
It's like a family actually, and it's all about sharing one vision. It's not about feeling like you're working for someone. We have a beautiful flat organization organization where everyone has complete ownership over the product, over the business. We're not employees and bosses, we're all family. I mean, in fact, we work on a dining table, so that kind of just shows how communal the approach is. And so for us, it's very important to find people who are very like-minded, who are very passionate about what they do, are happy to work long hours, not because it's long hours, but it's that much more of being productive and just very, very passionate people.
Yeah, we call the Food Talk family. So it's not called, you're not getting employed, you becoming part of the family.
So what's a day like in a food talk office?
In a Food Talk office,
I think it varies. It definitely starts with a lot of caffeine because, well, let's just say you need that as fuel. And
so primarily the day starts off with planning ahead for the day, which actually happens by Anjali and me a night before. So when work ends the day before, Anjali and me have already planned what's going to go on in the next day, and that's when both of us come in and give direction to our team for the rest of the day.
And most of my poor team is used to waking up at 6:30 in the morning to these long ass emails or to-do lists for the day because I get a little even like that.
And for me, it does not matter what time. If something comes up in my head, it could be 4 in the morning. The team has to be informed about it at that point in time.
So which was your event that you guys personally sort of loved?
Each event of ours.
Yeah,
There's never an event.
I think we fall in love with one every few months because there's so many that we do, and it's also so one of the things that you asked us is what sort of makes Food Talk what it is, or what is our team all about. There's one side of it which is the team, but then the other side of actually what completely Food Talk is everyone who's on it. Whether it's people who are in the community, people who are following us on our social media, the people who come and attend our events. For us, we have an idea, we have a concept, but that only comes to life with every person that is actually there. And
without community members, Food Talk is nothing.
I mean, we actually just bumped into someone here yesterday that attended one of our events 2.5 years back, maybe the second one we've done. And yeah, so it's fun. I mean, it's amazing.
People have made friends over this community. There are events where people have got employed at our events. The businesses which have started.
Meals which have been shared.
Meals which have been shared. It's become a great platform to connect, and it's clean. Food it's not like Tinder. It's not like any of these other platforms. It's a clean platform to be connecting over.
So which is your favorite city for food?
Delhi.
And why is that?
I think the options, the diversity is in Delhi. I don't know.
I
It's just
think
Delhi.
it's just that Delhi might be in the food scale slightly a little more ahead of other cities. I feel like the restaurants have been a lot more experimental. The audience is a lot more adaptive. They have a higher spending power, so they're open to trying new things. And well, we have a lot more space than Bombay.
I think Bombay is also very experimental, but again, Bombay is very hyper local. You don't travel 30 kilometers to go for a meal.
Okay.
Right? So you would usually, if you stay in Bandra, you stay in Colaba, you will go to a place which is 2 to 3 kilometers around you because traffic sucks, everything is not the best city to be
So
in.
you wouldn't find like an Ethiopian restaurant in Bombay or...
Even if you do, but you will not,
Like,
in Bombay, you will not
Delhi
travel that distance.
Yeah.
In Delhi, traveling distance is not a problem.
But-
So for me to go
Yeah.
from Gurgaon to Lodi Road for a meal, you will do it.
Yeah.
But Bombay, you don't travel those distances.
Okay. So what's the vision with Food Talk India? What is that you guys are trying to achieve?
Well, right now it's Delhi, Bombay, Bangalore. The idea is eventually all over India and hopefully even around the world. We want to always be able to just connect people over with food and help them find and discover.
With this one platform that we have created, we are going to cover the whole world. That if it's in your pocket, you can discover good food in any corner where there is no, because it's powered by people. People travel to every corner. So we want to cover the world with beautiful dish sightings.
Okay.
That when you look at the map and you know exactly where you can see different types of food.
And finding good food should be easy. I mean, you don't have to look at long reviews or ask 10 people or ask the waiter or why do you have to go through a massive menu?
Power of people. Power of people will tell you what is best to eat.